Hey y'all, it's KK. I'm going to show you what I made with both of these 6x6 mega pads this week. It is dead heat of summer, so I have Beach Town and You Are My Sunshine. I thought those were just perfect for the summer because I love going to the beach and I love bright sunny days. You can see both of these are empty. This one I even used part of the cover. So let's talk about what I made with these. I start with this one. We just went to the beach a few days ago because I think I've mentioned it before in my videos. I love the beach. So of course I had to make a little mini album. These pages were just absolutely fantastic. I love this pack. I might have to buy another one. And I think tomorrow I will get to order my scrapbook pages, or pictures, pardon me, and I'm going to order some mini pictures to fill this up, so I think I will show y'all that, and I'm going to use some of the cutter parts to decorate the inside of this, so I will be doing this in the next day or two. I also made, I have not shown y'all any of these yet. This is a 12 pocket book. I will be using this one for receipts. I do keep some receipts. I don't keep, like gas station and grocery store receipts. But if you buy something that you may end up returning or something that has a 1-year warranty, I keep those receipts. I've used many different methods over the years to keep my receipts. But I just thought, this would be something really cute. I decorated the fronts. I did not decorate this side because I want this to stay flexible for putting my receipts in. I think it might be too stiff if I put another piece of paper on the back. So there are 12. It's envelopes, of course. There's 12 envelopes. How pretty is that? And then on the back for this one, I just happen to have a piece of fairly thin chipboard, almost the right size. I trimmed it down, glued it onto that last envelope flap, put some paper on it to decorate it. And there you go. This is going to be so much cuter on my shelf where I keep all of that type of stuff than, the legal folders or those plastic expanding folder things. Yeah, this is so much cuter. So I made myself one of these. And I made the 6x6 folio since this was a 6x6 mega pad. Super, super cute. I love these. This one will have its Velcro dot, but right now I can't find my Velcro dots. They will turn up somewhere, I'm sure. I hope. If not, I will just buy some more. They're not expensive, but I do have some somewhere. I just have to find them. So that's the main 3 things I made with this. That took most of the paper, minus some of the cutter parts, which I still haven't finished. Well, I haven't used because I'm going to use them for my scrapbook and for that little mini album. I had papers, strips where I cut off all the pieces for the album and the receipt holder. So of course I made some bookmarks, but on these, instead of using scrap cardstock, I just used the, more of the paper because I had so many of the cutoffs. And in this pack, this one did not have just solids. All of the, what would usually be solids were wood grain. I'm not sure if you can really see that. Oh, you can see it good on that one. So I just kind of paired them up with the wood grain. That one reminds me of a surfboard. And some were landscape, some were horizontal portrait. And that's okay. People, I think these are going to go to the local library, so people don't mind. Except for this one. This one had the beach, and I had a piece of sand left. So that's what I made with these, or with this pack. Now, like I said, I do still have some cut apart. Some will go in my scrapbooks. And I told y'all in my last video, I'm going to show y'all do some blocks with some of these, some decorative like shelf sitters, desk sitters, and some other fun stuff I do with the cut aparts. But this week has been very busy and I have not gotten to cut my blocks yet. So on the second one, this was the Echo Park Mega Pad, You Are My Sunshine. Now let's talk about this book for a second. And the other one, these pages, look at this. These pages were horrible to tear out. I don't know what's going on with this mega glue. It's a mega pad. It has mega glue, I guess. This one, the pages weren't quite so bad to tear out, but they still came out pretty rough. So I didn't even try to keep the top strips. But this book, I don't know what was going on with this one, but it was, look at the edges of this. A lot of the cut aparts are a little offset. See this? Like this one even cut off on the end. And all 3 pages of this were like that. And then also I noticed as I started using this, I'm like, something's not quite right. You can't really tell just at a quick glance, just looking at it, it kind of looks like it lines up right. But you see this up here? I don't know, it's so tiny, but it's off by, we're talking like maybe a 32nd of an inch of not being square. I didn't stress about it. I said I'm going to use it anyway. Seriously, I paid $4 for it in the June warehouse sale. So I wasn't going to call and throw a fit and demand a replacement. It was $4. I just went with it. So we'll make do with what we can of this and just go with it. I still made some really cute stuff. So I wanted this one because, again, I love sunny days, bright sunshine, beach. So I made another one of the receipt books. And the back of this is what I used to make my back cover. Just cut it off and cut it down to size and decorated it. So this is another one. Look at these papers. These are super precious papers. I love that. Beautiful colors. So that's that. And then if you do make this, like I said, this is 12 envelopes. When you put your glue on the back flap, leave about a ½ inch from the top because you need room for expansion. Just putting the papers on here, this was much thinner without the papers. Just adding the decorative papers thickened it up a lot. And then I went ahead and put like July receipts in here so you can see that they fit in there nicely. Yes, you know, Walmart receipts or long receipts, you have to fold them up. That's fine, but look, they fit in there just fine. Nice and neat, still pretty flat. Again, this will sit nice on the shelf, much nicer than those other things. For all of the 3x3 cut aparts, I made cards. I used the pretty paper, I used the solids for the mat. Put the cut aparts on the front. These are super cute. I really, really love that one. Little sentimental there. Just thought you could use a little sunshine today. Hello, sunshine. And on all of these, I put a little strip of, coordinating paper. The solid colors, I intended to use the cutoff and put it behind my cut apart, but I guess I got distracted and I forgot, so I did not put the solid color. And guys, it finally happened. I was making this card. It's cute. Then I noticed it's a little crooked, and of course the cut aparts I told y'all were a little offset, but that's okay. But I noticed, oh, it's a little crooked. I didn't do a great job, and I'm like, huh. And then all the years I've been crafting, we make mistakes. Boo-boos happen. But I have never done this. So I just thought I would share that so y'all could laugh with me, because I had to laugh at my upside down, messed up card. And I have these. I had a bunch of strips. Oh, I didn't flip them all around. And these cute cut aparts. And I thought, well, how cute would this be to make some slimline cards? And I just kind of mixed them up, used some, instead of using just all white cardstock, I just grabbed some pretty pastels. I thought these would be cute, and I really like them. I'm happy with them. Especially like the pink and yellow. Those are adorable. Those are super cute. And then I had a couple pieces left, so I made these. So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 14 slimline cards. In the A2 cards, there was supposed to be 9, but I messed one up, so there's only 8. And then, of course, I had some strips from, you know, cutting apart my pages to make my books and cards and stuff. So, of course, I'll just, you know, I'll make bookmarks or something like that. So I did the bookmarks, but these, I did not put cardstock on these either. I just used the, you know, the solid color strip pieces, cut-offs, and made super cute bookmarks. I think these I'm going to donate to the seniors group. I think they would really enjoy these. These I ran out of the solid pieces because there were 9 solid pieces and I used those there. So I just added some scrap cardstock strips I had and made some bookmarks there. So yeah, I think these will go to the seniors, and the summer, or excuse me, the beach ones I'll take to the library. And then I had a couple pieces left. I thought, well, I can just grab my little tag cutter and make some cute tags. And all of these are light enough on the back to write on. So I thought, well, I'll just leave them as they are. They're pretty cute. So that is what I made with these 2 6x6 mega pads from Echo Park. Both fantastic books. Like I said, this one was a little off, but I still used it. This one I most really used it for myself, other than the bookmarks that I'm going to donate to the library. And on my next video, I promise, I will show what to do with these cut aparts. We're going to do some blocks, we're going to do some magnets, we're going to do a handful of cute things. So hopefully you can find some new ideas and you don't end up, you know, just trying to figure out what to do with cut aparts. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you found some inspiration, and thank you for watching. Bye.